his preferences. His preferences would be the preferences of his demons. So if he says that, oh, what's your best type of food? You say, my best type of food is, I don't know, unsalted rice, something generic like that. I like eating unsalted rice, right? Now, that unsalted rice, it's not him that likes to eat the unsalted rice. It's the 6,000 demons in him, because he literally has 6,000. He has 6,000 spirits in him, 6,000 different personalities in him. Is what they like that he likes. Do you understand? So if men have like a higher propensity of demon possession, right? Because again, like I said, in the Bible, it was a man that had the highest number of demon possession in the Bible, right? Demon count in the Bible. Women also had, there were women too that had demons, right? But there was nobody that had like 6,000 demons inside of him, right? Had a legion of demons inside of them, right? Okay, cool. So if men are constant, so if we have all these men walking around with demons in them, right? So, so maybe what we call a male gaze is not really the men that actually, maybe that's not the preference of a man, right? Maybe that's the preference of the demons, of like an angel, of the angels, right? So maybe there's no male gaze. Maybe what we call a male gaze is just like an angelic gaze. Do you understand? And it makes sense, because a lot of makeup is to cover up like blemishes. It's to make you look perfect. To cover up like the acne spots, to cover up the wrinkles, to make you look as if you don't age, right? And to make you look perfect, right? And angels are perfect. They are literally perfect, right? Like they are so perfect that in like I think it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. They came down, right? And then they entered the house of Lot, right? And all the men wanted to fuck them. Like all the men wanted to like sleep with them, right? It was crazy, right? Because they were so perfect. They hadn't seen any human being like that in that city. They were just like, these guys are just perfect, right? Right. So also angels are perfect, right? They are perfect. There's no blemish in them, right? And makeup is essentially to make you look perfect, right? So maybe, I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a broken record, but it was also the Spirit that put in my head today that maybe what we call makeup, essentially, the male gaze, maybe the male gaze doesn't exist. Maybe it's just an angelic gaze, right? I don't know. It's just like something the Holy Spirit told me. Right. The end. Bye-bye. So maybe it's not your boyfriend that wants you to get Botox. Maybe it's not your boyfriend that wants you to get a BBL. Maybe it's the demons in him. So don't be angry at him. The fuck?